Hey guys, I'm a little tired right now. It's currently 25 to 11 on Friday night. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I was reading and got distracted, and I've been putting off this video. You'll find out why in a few minutes. Anyway, this week I went to see Doctor Strange and it was beautiful. Oh, I love the MCU, and Doctor Strange is like none of the... It's not like any of the previous movies. It's in a world all by itself, and what a world that is. Oh my goodness. And things happened this week. Not a lot happened this week. One of my friends got an offer. Not an offer. She got an interview. She's applying for medicine. So she's really excited. She told me today. Yeah. Okay. So the reason I've been putting off this video, it's kind of, I've been reading 1984 by George Orwell. Finally got around to one of the classics on my lists. I can't remember where I put them. Thought I put them on my desk. Yes, I did put them on my desk. They're balanced on a stack of books. So I have reading lists. This one that I got from the library at my old school. There's this one, which I hand copied because, yeah, oh yeah, my water bottle leaked in my bag and it got kind of watered. This and one of my other notepads got badly water damaged a couple of years ago. So I'm still working on this one. I got this one about the same time. Then when I started at my current school, they have a recommended reading list. I'm covering the name of the school. That covers various subjects, got quite a few books, and both of these had 1984 on. So I thought, might as well read it. There's a lot of common novels, but I like Orwell. I've read a couple of other Orwells and made a difference because I was trying to read Les Mis and that was not happening. I've read the first 100 pages of Les Mis and hopefully I'll get onto it. Anyway, I've been reading 1984 and it's either, I was reading a bit last night and it was either near the end of part 1 or the beginning of part 2. And he is talking, Winston Smith, the main character, is talking about love. This isn't really spoilery, he's literally just talking about love and how it's not very likely. Or his doesn't. And awkward timing, something along those lines. I forget. Because I finished the novel today. Oh, I've read 200 pages of it. My brain hurts. But it got me thinking about a conversation I had with a friend of mine a while ago. And it's in the last couple of months. And it was after I put a poem on this channel. And this friend messaged me asking me if it was about this person. And it was about a person who I'd gotten over, as I mentioned in that video, and he said he asked because he didn't know for sure if it was about that person or someone else. And when he mentioned the other person who it wasn't about, I might have freaked out a little bit. I kind of said, no, not. And then a few hours later asked him why on earth he would think that, hoping that it didn't show through that I'd spent those hours freaking out. Because as at the time I told one person, and I've since told another 2 people, he may have had a point. And the reason it freaked me out so much is because I've adamantly denied even not just liking a lot, but liking at all. I was adamant that I hated this person for years, which I did hate him for a couple of years, but it sort of faded into dislike and annoyance, and I just kept up, nope, I hate him, and that might not have been entirely true, and I only recently realised that myself, but it's been eating away at me, and that's the biggest thing that's happened this week. So yeah, I mean, other than the fact that I've started saving up for a camera, an actual one, not my iPad, so I'm postponing filming books until I get a camera, because my mum has an old tripod that she let me have. But other than that, this is the biggest thing that's happened to me all week. And yeah, it's just, nothing is ever going to come of this. And I know that because I'm never going to actually tell them. Because we're going off to uni in less than a year. What's the point? I mean, we're not looking at any of the same unis. Any of them. And it's just... I talked to this person who I was so adamant about hating, and they're actually not a terrible person. They can actually be a decent human, which I should have known because I have had decent conversations with them over the almost 5.5 years that I've known them. But, yeah. They make me feel kind of inadequate. So, I'm just gonna stay here in my little box, and I'm gonna be happy about it, because that's all I can do. Yeah, so that's what happened to me this week. So, bye.